1 second. Okay. Okay. It's all up and ready to go. Oh, shoot. I need to change the name. I need to change the name of the live stream. Hold up. Studio. Ah, man. Sloppy. Hold on, I gotta... Damn it! Probably shouldn't have started the live stream right now. Really sorry about the late start, guys. Maybe. Okay, here we go. They really need to fix up this new YouTube studio because it's so freaking confusing. Okay. What's up, Xlac? What's up, Don with Volt Edit's here. What's up? Okay. PS5 Reveal Livestream. And the changes were saved. Okay. Is the how's the audio? Is it too loud or... Hold on. I know with... Yeah, turn that down because with my mic it was just like really loud so I could barely hear myself talk. But how's the audio? So, just going to chill here for a little bit. This is part of my Alt Pro Code run, so I'm trying to level up to level 99 before I continue on with Remind and Limit Cut and the Secret episode. Oh boy. It's perfect? Okay, great. So, what are you guys most excited for the PlayStation 5? What are you hoping gets revealed? Are you freaking kidding me? I... Wow, that Fire Aza totally whiffed. how thick the console gonna be. You know what? I really gotta say, I hope it isn't too big, because the PlayStation 4, because you can't naturally just put it on its bottom, so it's vertical. It takes up a lot of space, and it's kind of annoying because with the other PlayStation consoles, except for PlayStation 1, I believe, but I'm just talking about PlayStation 2, 3, and even stuff like Xbox 360, the Wii. Those are video game consoles that I had. And I was always able to put it on it, make it vertical. And it would make it easier for space and everything. But with the PlayStation 4 having to be on its side, it's a bit annoying. So I heard backwards compatibility will be a thing. I really hope it is a thing. Because that is one thing that honestly helps make or break the success of a console. I should have changed the thumbnail, but too late now. To my live stream. It's because it's still me suffering from that hot sauce challenge. That was my last live stream. But anyway. There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of annoying to me. No no charge bags. Okay. Hold on, you done it? Because I don't have the widget up. Because I recently had to delete OBS and I lost all the profile settings and everything. So I'll need to check in a second. But KH1 revamp. You mean like a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake? Because I was talking with someone about this yesterday, and it's probably not going to happen, and I don't think it should happen for a while. Because the point of Final Fantasy VII Remake was to remake the game because, not only was Final Fantasy VII story completely done, because the only stories that were attached to Final Fantasy VII were Crisis, I think something else, Crisis Core, that other thing, Final Fantasy VII itself, Advent Children, and Dirge of Cerberus. But the story is done, so they could easily just remake the first game, but we are still dealing with Kingdom Hearts' story. We're not done with it. So that wouldn't be very smart of them to try and do a Kingdom Hearts 1 remake right now. And also, the graphics for Final Fantasy VII were just, if you look at them now, they were terrible. Frame rates, overall graphics, just absolutely terrible. Kingdom Hearts 1, they had the same graphics for the majority of the series, and it's definitely not outdated. Okay. But yeah, those are my overall feelings towards a remake for Kingdom Hearts 1. It's really unnecessary, especially considering that they have already remastered the game like 3 times now. PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and now Xbox One. It's unnecessary. I know, but nonetheless, the weird half-animated mouths are uncanny. Still a fun game either way. Yeah, yeah. I think when Kingdom Hearts story is done, and especially if Kingdom Hearts is still very popular, like well after the story is done, then I can see Nomura being like, okay, let's go back and remake the first game for nostalgia's sake. Man, Pro Code Run, even on beginner, was a bit of a challenge. I really have to say. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Pro Code Run on critical, because that is hard. I do have to say though, because it was on beginner, I got through some parts relatively quickly. Like a lot of the bosses, it only took like 2 to 3 attempts. With most of them, even with something like Skull, and I hate Skull. As long as they don't cut it in half and charge for Kingdom Hearts 1 part. Yeah, but the only reason they're doing that for Final Fantasy 7 was because I believe they had to do that for the original. The game was just that big. Even for the PlayStation 1. So... yeah, with the game being that big, they had to split it up into 3 parts, even for the original, I believe. And then of course, with newer graphics, a stronger technology that takes longer to develop, of course, it has to be split into 3 parts. I am excited for part 1 and part 3. I am sort of excited for part 2 for the Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Not too excited, because I know in part 2 is when the story really picks up and you start gathering the other members of the team past after you get Red 13. So, you know, Yuffie, Sid, Kate Sith, what's his name? Vincent Valentine. Oh, why was I sleeping on his name? I think part 2. No. Part 2 isn't going to be where Aerith dies. No. They're probably going to save that for part 3, or maybe at the very end of part 2. Because I heard part 1 will be going all the way up to the end of Midgar and a little bit after. So that's after Sephiroth kills President Shinra. Man, but I'm really excited for the PlayStation 5. I really want to see the controller. Because that was one big reason why I was super excited for the PS4 when that was first announced. I saw the controller and I was like, that is so cool! It's so cool! So, backwards compatibility, I hope is true. I hope we can stand it up vertically. I also hope that we'll be able to use the PlayStation VR on the PS5. Because, I love my PlayStation VR. And with stronger technology with the PlayStation 5, they should be able to produce better games. There are good games for the PlayStation VR, but I think my favorite VR game is called Raw Data. So basically, you're part of this, like, I don't know what to call it, rebellion group, and you basically have to steal information from this huge conglomerate company. And what you're supposed to do is, like, each mission you go into a base, and you kind of like set things up to steal their data, and you have to defend. Your hard way of stealing the data from, like, the robots that they send at you, and you can choose like one of four. You can choose one of four possible characters to play as. There's a guy with dual pistols. There's a guy with a crossbow, I believe. There's a guy with a shotgun, and then there's like a lady robot with like dual swords, or she initially starts with one sword, but then she gets two swords. I stuck with the two swords person because I was just on that hype of Kingdom Hearts when I got it, and I was like, I need something close to a Keyblade, you know? So can we all agree that flame cores are the worst Heartless, or one of the worst? Yeah, Kingdom Hearts VR was very disappointing. Especially when, did you guys notice in the first trailer for PlayStation VR, they showed a scene that was like you could control KH3 Sora, and he's like in various locations, like Land of Departure, Disney Castle, Library, and he was just swinging away at Heartless. That scene was in the PlayStation VR trailer. And I was like, oh, I guess it's going to be just like a cute little scene, or like a cute little part where we can just do whatever and hack away at Heartless while listening to music. But they did not deliver. Best part of PlayStation VR is Olympus Coliseum. And that's because you actually get to do something. Because you actually get to hack away at Heartless. So I'm almost at level 99. And it's about 15 minutes away from reveal, so still got a little bit of time. Hey, what's up, Coolamer? You can't talk you. Okay. But glad you're able to at least stop by a little bit for the stream. Dude, you're still working because of this virus? Dude, I got no classes. And I only work on Friday and Saturdays. So I'm chilling. Yeah, my classes they're all switching to online classes because now they're saying with the coronavirus, at least in California, or I think this might be nationwide, but basically there should be no group of people up to and greater than 10. And there's definitely more than 10 people at a college. So yeah, I think they're going to switch everything because I think the coronavirus thing is going to be here for like a couple months, I believe, because unfortunately we have idiots who think they can still go to the beach and swim and try and have fun when there's an epidemic. Have you... Florida, get your crap together, please. I just saw a photo that was taken yesterday of this huge group of people chilling at a beach in Florida. Not to mention, there's other people who are meeting up in groups. They flights and everything. Oh man, it's terrible. China was able to deal with the coronavirus issue, but that's because they literally quarantined and forced everyone to stay indoors. Like, they had police officers forbidding people and restricting people from leaving their homes. I just hope HMK isn't one of those Florida people who goes out during... No. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He wouldn't. Okay. Us Floridans are treating this like it's a hurricane, and it's so stupid. Like, please, we are already considered Florida men. Did you guys hear about that coronavirus challenge? Please tell me if you guys heard that. Please, because I can explain it right now. What up, Waru boy? Okay, so Waru Boy's heard of the coronavirus challenge. So basically, this dumb woman was on an airplane and she licked the toilet seat on a plane and called it the coronavirus challenge. Yes. Yes, Dine. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Maybe this virus is meant to purge all the idiots from our world. Maybe. I actually wouldn't mind. I wouldn't, because licking a toilet seat off an airplane is disgusting. Yes, people are very nasty. I have lost so much faith in humanity. Didn't mean to make you gag, but it is disgusting. All right, so it starts in about 10 minutes. So I think in about 7, I'm gonna switch everything over to the PlayStation live stream. Level 92. Level 92. There you go. Just put a nice little hashtag in for everybody. Now, Dine, I have to ask, because I don't meet people from Florida often. What do you call a woman who basically acts like the typical Florida man? Do you still call them a Florida man, or do you call them Florida woman, or do you call them something else? Basically just teleporting all over the place. That is frustrating. I hate water cores. I hate all of the heartless cores that are in the game. The earth cores, the flame cores, the water cores. They all suck. They suck. I've seen a lot of people trying to push for a Nintendo Direct this month. I wonder why. Because wasn't there a Direct like last month or 2 months ago? I normally don't pay attention to Nintendo stuff. Because I mean, my brother has a Switch, but that so there is no sound that typically happens when you finish like a fight, and like because it was just silent, I got a little scared. Breath of the Wild 2. I saw HMK talking about Breath of the Wild 2. I haven't played it myself, but I've seen a few different people play it because again, my brother has it, and I have a friend of mine who also has Breath of the Wild, and I actually helped him. I tried to help him like solve a puzzle, and like this water dungeon thing. I can't remember, but Breath of the Wild 2 was apparently very successful. Now, here's an interesting discussion. Do you guys think Sora will be in Smash? Because I think he will. I think he will. I think there's a good chance that he will. Because it's not like Sora hasn't been in Nintendo games before. Because there have been Kingdom Hearts games that were on Nintendo. Chain of Memories, 358, Coded, Dream Drop Distance. I just don't see why. And it's like, with me, I was just so frustrated with the Smash ballot, because like, I know Sora wasn't the most requested person for Smash, but he was like top 3 or top 5 at least. And most of the people that like most of the ones that were in that top 5 group of Smash request Sakurai just basically ignored them. They weren't in Smash at all. It's like, what's the point of having a ballot and having us request fighters? And then you even come out with a brand new game and you say everyone is here and we're adding so many new people, but you're basically ignoring what people want. I mean, I had a PlayStation 2 and I had a lot of PlayStation games, but Shaolin Monk, Mortal Kombat? Yeah, no, I didn't play Mortal Kombat games as a kid, no. But the point I was trying to make, it was like, what's the point? It's like, stop with the Fire Emblem characters. Like, you have enough. Okay, finally, I'm level 99. Okay, I'm gonna head over to the save point, and then I'll switch over to the PlayStation Live thing, because the thing I plan to do next with this is simply just start Remind, and definitely don't have time to do that. But how do you guys like Remind? For those who have played it, how do you guys like it? And, you know, is it enjoyable to you guys, or? And I really have to say, I am very much disappointed at the fact that there is no Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts 3. Very much disappointed. But with that, hold on. Okay. Just gonna take that right now. And nope, hold on. There we go. Okay, so I see it, the whole chat is just talking about the coronavirus. You know what? I'm gonna just, we can't make it full screen. Control F. No, wait, no, that's not. Oh, I probably can't make it. Yeah, I'll probably can't make it full screen yet until it actually starts the premiere. But I am happy. I am very happy that we're finally seeing something about the PlayStation 5. You guys think this would be the last PlayStation console? Yeah, I can't hide can't hide chat. Remind rescued the base story. Wow, that is loud. Audio is still fine, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. There we go. So Remind saved the base story, X-Lack, for you. I think I kind of have to agree with that, because, like, the ending was just, I hated it. I think I said that in my retrospective, my 1 year retrospective. I was like, I absolutely hated the ending. I almost put down Kingdom Hearts 3 entirely. Remind still leaves me with a million plot questions, but hey, it's fun. Just high chat if you can. Yeah, I think I read that comment. Like that, man, that was a long comment. Although, if you think about it, it's nothing compared to the message I sent Cooler Entertainment. He's a mod here, and on my Discord server, he's he's one of the mods there too. He basically did a live stream last week trying to beat Yozora, and he didn't know what to do. And I gave him a literal 3,000 word message telling him how to beat Yozora. I gave him a damn essay. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting. Oh, thank God. Oh, scared. Don't you ever do that again. Just show us the console.
also very important for us as the hardware team to find new dreams, by which I mean something other than CPU performance, GPU performance, and the amount of RAM. The increase in graphics performance over the past 2 decades has been astonishing, but there are other areas in which we can innovate and provide significant value to gamers. That's why the SSD was very much on the list of directions to explore, regardless of what conversations with developers and publishers. The biggest feature in this category is the custom engine for audio. That's today's final topic. The push for vastly improved audio, and in particular 3D audio, isn't something that came out of the developer meetings. It's much more the case that we had a dream of what might be possible 5 years from now, and we worked out a number of steps that we came to discuss. So here again are the 3 principles. The first being enabling the desires of developers to drive audio. To me, the SSD really is the key for next generation. It's a game changer. And it was the number 1 ask from developers for PlayStation 4. As in, we know it's probably impossible, but can we put an SSD? That was a discussion we were also having much earlier. It was clear that the presence of a hard drive in every PlayStation 4 was having a positive impact. A lot of things that would simply have been impossible at Blu-ray disc speeds were not possible. At the same time, though, in 2015 and 2016, when we were having these conversations, developers were already banging on the timelines of the hardware. And a lot of developer timelines for instance, design and slow and I want to focus in on just one number, which is how long it takes to load a gigabyte of data from a hard drive. The difficulty being that hard drives are not particularly fast or flexible. If all your data is in one block, which is frankly not very likely, you can load 50 to 100 megabytes a second, depending on where the data is located on the hard drive. Let's assume it's on the edge, which means loading a gigabyte takes 10 seconds. If you compress your data packages, you can fit more data on the boot, but also effectively boost your hard drive release time.
They definitely should have added more space when the PlayStation 4 came out. Because I went through those 500 gigs fast.
As well as sourced from multiple locations within those files. So lots of syncs are needed at 2 to 50-ish milliseconds each. My rule of thumb is that the hard drive is spending 2/3 of its time sleeping, and only 1/3 of its time actually getting uploaded. Putting all of that together, a gigabyte is very roughly 20 seconds to load. Now, a gigabyte is not much time. Games are using 5 or 6 gigabytes of RAM on the PlayStation 4, so boot times and load times can be pretty long. Or to put that differently, as a player, you wait for the game to boot, wait for the game to load, wait for the level to reload every time you die, and you wait for what is euphemistically called fast time. All of that leads to the dream. What if we could have not just an SSD, but a binary fast SSD? If we could load 5 gigabytes a second from it, what would change? Now, SSDs are completely different.
Wow.
They don't have syncs as such. If you have a 5 gigabyte a second SSD, you can read data from 1,000 different locations in a second, pretty much exclusively. As for time to load a gigabyte, this is next gen we're talking about, so memory is bigger. Instead, we should be asking how long to load 2 gigabytes. And the answer is about a quarter of a second. That's amazing. We're talking 2 orders of magnitude, meaning very roughly 100 times faster. Which means at 5 gigabytes a second for the SSD, the potential is that the game boots in a second. There are no load screens, the game just fades down while loading a half dozen gigabytes and fades back up. Same for a reload, you're immediately back on the actual gigabyte. And fast travel becomes so fast it's blinking in this. As game creators, we go from trying to distract the player from how long fast travel is taking, like those Spider-Man submarine runs, to being so blindingly fast that we might even have to slow down transition.
No, Waterboy, you did not miss anything. Yeah, they're mainly just talking about the hard drives and the limitations that the PlayStation 4 had and how they wish to greatly improve that. Next, like I saw your message, I will check my Twitter DMs in a sec.
I think Almost all of us in the room have experienced this, maybe in different ways. Say we're making an adventure game, and we have two rich environments where we each want to connect textures and levels together. Which you can do as long as you have a staircase or elevator ride or a windy corridor where you can ditch the old accent and then take 30 seconds or so to write the new accents. Having a 30-second elevator ride is a little restrictive. More realistically, you probably chop the floor into a number of small pieces and then do some calculations with sight lines and run speeds like we did for Haven City when we were making Jack 2. The game
Jack 2, I love that game.
all those twisted passages with there's a whole subset of level design dedicated to this sort of work, but still, it's a giant distraction from a team that just wants to make a great game. So when I talked about the dream of the SSD, part of the reason for that 5 gigabyte per second target was to eliminate performance, but also part of the reason for the target was stream. As in, what if the SSD is so fast that as the player is turning on, it's possible to load textures for everything behind the player in that split second. If we figure that it takes half a second to turn, that's 4 gigabytes of compressed data every day. That sounds about right for most general. Anyway, back to the game. Another strategy for increasing effective read speed is to make big sequential chunks of data. For example, we might group all the data together for each same block. That removes most of the seams, and the stream gets faster. But there's a downside too, which is that frequently used data is included in many chunks and therefore is on the hard drive many, many times. Marvel Spider-Man uses this strategy, and though it works very well for increasing the streaming speed, there's a massive duplication as a result. Some of the objects like mailboxes and newsrooms are on the hard drive 400 times. What I'm describing here are things that
Hold on.
upgrade
Matt is asking to do a call.
or the data is duplicated so many times with no one updates. And you end up with hard limits on the player's run speed or driving speed. The player can't go faster than the run speed. And finally, I'm sure many of you have noticed that duplication. PlayStation 4 was sometimes take a long time to install.
What up?
That's because with just the cartridge, the new data
I gotta say, I was kind of hoping that they'd show the console, but what they're talking about with the amount of gigabytes that can be loaded in an instant is pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, exactly. But them doing the GDC presentation style is a bad idea. They did a mistake for that. Because I think a lot of people expected something just, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were expecting them to show off like the controller or the console, and they already said that they're canceling showing some games.
Were they gonna show some games? Did they say that?
Yeah, they said that like right at the beginning.
Okay. They revealed the exact specs of it though. It's on,
Like visually.
there's a chart that Nibble tweeted out with the specs on it.
Oh shoot, can you send that?
Sure. It's like exactly the same as the Xbox Series X. Like the exact same.
There's no need for lots of data.
Yeah.
You mean the big black box?
Yeah, the big black box, the fridge.
Okay.
Xbox has 16 gigs of DDR6. Has the exact same processor and stuff like that. But PS5 is slightly faster, I think.
Here's the side.
And they got the SSD, obviously. But aside from that, it's the exact same.
Design freedom, meaning no
Yeah, but 825 gigabytes is nowhere near enough.
That's my big issue right there. That's what I knew they were going to fuck up.
Because the 500 gigs only lasted me like a year, and then I got a 2 terabyte hard drive for Christmas, and that lasted me to now.
Yeah, like, why so specific? 825. Why so specific? I don't know.
I mean,
That's weird.
2 terabyte hard drives are not that expensive.
Like, I think I know what they might be doing here. They're trying to sell their own custom stuff. So they're trying to sell their own SSDs here.
if they do, then they're almost as evil as Disney.
Oh, okay. Well, they said here that expanded the storage in the ME SSD slot, so they are selling their own. Also, the same
boy.
thing as Xbox. So
Yeah, but Xbox is connected to Microsoft, and they already have so much hardware that you can attach to that. So it's like that's already established.
yeah, but you can put an external hard drive on the regular one. I'm surprised by that because I thought with this whole SSD technology they had discouraged it.
Mm-hmm.
So to solve it, we built a lot of custom flash controller and a number of custom
Like
flash controller.
that SSD, dang, is a 5 gig second. That's insane.
Yeah, especially when you think about like Kingdom Hearts 3 and how it takes some time to load some of the assets if you just appear somewhere out of nowhere.
Yeah, sometimes like that. Maybe like Red Dead Redemption 2. That's I don't know. I'm thinking that's such a man. Insane.
I haven't played Red Dead 2, but I hear a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, there's a. I think it's not really a lot of loading in it, but it's like I think it should be like no loading at all. Look at that. It's crazy.
Load times will be non-existent with these PS4 games. I don't know. Eventually, the PS5 games will just like have too much.
Yeah. No, it's not.
No, he's about to say no. It's not enough.
I don't think you think the audience is talking to us. Have you looked at it?
Wait, what?
The audience he's speaking to, I don't even think they're real. They're just composited in.
You think they're just like random silhouettes, like a backdrop that they just put in there?
They just put like a GIF and just put him talking on the empty stage.
Yeah, because he said no groups more than 10 people.
For real. I mean, there only showed 5 people there, so. Oh, he just
Actually-
said there, so yeah, run out of storage, buy our shit.
I actually laugh when I think about that. No groups bigger than 10 people because like the football player Philip Rivers, he has like 11 kids or 10 kids. He's like, a couple of you little kids got to go.
Yep. You just like
What the heck?
crack. Radical.
So rad. Tubular.
I didn't even hear what he said because he talked so quiet.
Yeah, and it's like with the PlayStation hardware, you can attach basically any hard drive that would fit. So you don't even need to buy a Sony product. And I can find a 2 terabyte hard drive that's really cheap.
And they said they can allow external hard drives, but I think they're going to highly discourage it because it's not going to fit with the technology. So I don't even know why they did it in the first place, honestly. By the way, if they want to do that whole thing with it, but I guess that's nice.
They're trying to be as evil as Disney, but it's not working for them.
I think my fear. I'm afraid they got too much hubris again, and now they're going to do all the mistakes that they did last time.
You mean like with the PS3?
Yes. Because,
Yeah, that was not a good console.
I mean, developing for it, I think that's going to be fine. That's not going to be a problem. But there's consumer-wise, I'm not too sure because I'm getting really good vibes from just all the rest.
Mm-hmm.
One of the processors is dedicated to SSD. This lets us bypass traditional.
We got a custom CPU for all around.
The other is responsible for memory, which I know doesn't sound like but a lot of people
It's sort of similar to Xbox One.
there are concurrency systems.
To be honest, this thing's kind of a snore fest.
I don't know why they did it like this. They knew that this was bad to do this on YouTube and hype it up like this.
This could have been a good PlayStation Direct.
Exactly. We're talking about coherency engines here, man. Fucking coherency engine. I'm so happy.
Like, you don't need to tell us how the console works. Just give us the console.
I mean, I'm a tech guy, so I'm sort of interested in it, but I know everyone else is not. Yeah, we don't need to know any of this.
Yeah, we don't need to know.
Oh, they fucked up. They fucked up. Oh no, why did you do this? Why did you do this?
What? Well, hold on. What?
Like this. It's 53 minutes of this.
That's right. No way is this guy just going to be up here for a straight up hour. You know what? Those do look like fake audience members.
Yeah, because I've only seen the guy like on the very left edge move his head, and that's it. Or at the very least, they're actors.
Yeah, it's literally just like those. Okay, I saw that guy move. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, I see.
They're sitting at a table. I can see that. You money-grubbing bastards.
They couldn't even put the PS4 games on the SSD? Well, you can't. Well, then why get an external HDD then? There's no point.
How much do you think it's going to cost?
I'd say did you see what they did with the PS Vita memory cards? 8 gigabytes was literally $20, $30, something like that.
Yeah, I own a PS Vita. That was not a fun time trying to get a new memory card.
I say 500 gigabytes, very least $100 or 150.
How much do you think the console is going to cost?
I say with what they're going with here, I say 500.
500 to 600 sounds like a good guess.
I think they're okay. I mean, I like that they're focusing on the specs and making these new consoles like beefy and like they were last time, but that comes at the sacrifice of another price. That's a little too much. That may be a little bit too much at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just jerking themselves off with this SSD. It's crazy.
You know what? If they want to spend so much time talking about this, I swear, the next numbered Kingdom Hearts game, so Kingdom Hearts 4, better be the best game, hardware-wise.
Yeah, they're gonna do ray tracing. I would see doing that because Disney movies do that all the time. So I think it's a natural next step. Oh, I guess that's what it's gonna look like.
The hard drive?
Yeah, it looks like a blockbuster.
Like a old movie ticket.
Yeah, that's what it's well, can we see it? That'd be nice if we could see it.
Yeah, show us the console. It's like they've literally refrained from talking about the PlayStation 5 or showing it off for almost a year. You would think that they would have something to show.
Yeah. They knew that regular people are watching this report. They have to know.
Yes. They tweeted it out to the open public.
I don't. I mean, I guess people could be interested in the specs, but they want to see it. Can we see
But
it?
they should know the main audience just wants to see something interesting.
Okay, maybe we'll get something here.
The PlayStation VR will be able to play on the PS5, right?
What? I would assume so. Against PS4 games can every time. I would assume so. I don't see why not.
I wonder why they stopped doing backwards compatibility after PlayStation 2.
Because PS3 was PS2 backwards compatible because they had it on chip, but rest of with later models didn't have that. The PS3 obviously they couldn't do that.
As our solution,
But I guess we can do it now with PS5.
we made sure that if there were really new significant features, it would be optional. The GPU supports ray tracing. You don't
Is this gonna be on the test?
the GPU supports image.
Is this gonna be?
If whoever gets a perfect score on the test gets a free PS5.
I would try to do that.
I would take the even though I'd probably fail, I'd still take it. I got to shoot my shot.
It sounds like we're in a college lecture.
Oh my god.
AMD is continuously improving tech, but arguably their goals were, roughly speaking, to reduce power consumption by re-architecting
Nice product placement.
Yeah, I hope they don't make the same. I hope they don't make the same mistake with the PS5 that they did with the PS3, because the PS4's success wasn't as substantial as the PS2 success, so they shouldn't have too much of a swollen head.
They're not going to make the mistake in terms of architecture. They're going to make the mistake in terms of consumer products. That's clearly what they're seeing them doing. They didn't. They're not stating how much it's going to cost. We'll definitely get that soon. I'm talking specifically like the expandable SSD because I think
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
If you see a similar
I said this months ago,
available as a PC,
and I knew it was going to
Sir Skyward said that they should update the PlayStation VR so that it's wireless, because there are just way too many wires that need to be put in to use the PSVR.
I mean, we definitely going to find out about it here.
Also, give us for the Move controllers, give us something like with 5 fingers or something like that, to make it a bit more immersive.
I would love this diagram. It says PS5 is not PS4. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? No. No.
In fact, the transistor current for the PlayStation 5
Ooh, I see.
is 62%.
That's actually pretty nice. The specs are nice,
PlayStation 5 GPUs.
but how is it going to translate into games?
One way you can achieve that is to put the previous
Oh, they're going to put it on chip?
Wait.
Oh, okay. That was
That's of course extremely expensive. A better way is to incorporate any differences in the previous console into the new console specification, meaning that even as the technology evolves, the logic and features
I don't see a PS3 logo there.
Yeah, where is it?
They got space right there. They can put it there.
one advantage of this strategy is that once backwards compatibility is in
It's
place,
in.
not as cost effective.
Well, I think that's because it's the same architecture, kind of. So. Oh man, no.
Come on.
They teased it. They had that little space right there. They could have put it there. But they didn't.
Running PS4 and PS4 titles at boosted frequencies is also not complex. The boost is truly not supposed to be when some game code just compiled. Testing
I'm gonna try my best to give them a chance. I'm gonna be patient.
results are.
I mean, I know I'm gonna buy it.
We recently took a look at the top 100
I'm broke right now, so I don't know if I can afford it right
and we're
now. But
expecting
at the same
all
time,
I just need to know how much it'll cost now, so I know exactly how much to save.
yeah.
Our strategy was to try to break even, but at the same time not to
Within school, we got geometry over here. All right.
This really is a college lecture.
Knows he should be doing that.
restriction.
Oh,
Software
he's rubbing his eyes now.
but for the most part, dedicated
He good.
Yo, when I thought they were actually just like cardboard cutouts or something like that, I was legit just about to start dying of laughter.
Me too. I don't think that girl on the right has seen it.
No, she has, because initially, you couldn't see, through her hair.
no, she lives there.
Yeah.
It sucks that we're focusing on the people instead of the actual things we talked about.
Yes, because that's more interesting than what's being shown here. At least show off the controller. That's what they did with the PS4. They only showed off the controller, and that was fine with me.
But at least they had the press there and made it interesting.
It's a brand new using primitive shaders on PlayStation 5 will allow for
Basic. Primitive.
smoothly varied
Basic that shit.
addition of procedural
Literally every company has new shaders.
another major
Oh, look at that. Oh, this is actual PS5 graphics?
using the same
I almost said ray chasing.
Ray chasing.
the CUs contain new specialized
Ray's gonna be like,
intersection, which can calculate the intersection of rays and colors. To use the intersection, first you build what's called an acceleration square. It's data in RAM that contains all of your geometry. There's a specific set of formats you can use there.
what the fuck does that mean?
English, please.
I don't
How
speak.
how long has this been going on?
While the
I'm not gonna go on Twitter.
Yeah, we'll just keep it open
said that
and
Someone said same energy and they put Mystery Science Theater 2000.
PS4 graphics engines will run just fine on PlayStation. But it
This
presents
online.
okay.
Why?
Like I know classes were canceled and now they're all shifting to online, but you didn't have to make this an online course.
They delayed mine a week.
Is there a textbook or
with a bit more of the GPU.
Mark Sony out here about to drop it. I would be so happy if he did.
Having said
Okay, I would be happy if we got that. Just one game. Just one game. Okay.
show off one game?
If it's a split second of a game, I'm fine.
I'm starting to get hopeful. I've already seen PlayStation 5 success.
Verum Rex.
See it?
Verum Rex.
Knack 3.
Another set of issues.
Oh my god, yes.
Is it Knack 3 perhaps? Mark Sir.
Jack 4.
I say Knack.
This is a balance. The chip has here's constantly whatever.
Okay, seriously, who's constantly trying to call me?
In general, I like running up the GPU at higher configuration levels.
Oh. Ah,
There's two
Jack.
possible configurations for GPU. Rough
Oh, here's something. Crash Bash remake.
Is that something? Like for real?
No. I haven't heard anything about them remaking Crash Bash, but that was like my favorite game on the original PlayStation.
I just saw Caterpillar's video and he said it sucked.
It's basically Mario Party but with Crash characters.
Yeah. I understand.
And
Oh, dude, Shofu did the best tweet.
dude, like me, my brother, my dad would just play it all the time, and we loved it.
God,
But the only downside is that system level is 30% further away. But the larger number of benefits more than as a friend
His voice is so soft, it's actually irritating me.
also
you know what? He sounds like what Matt Pat will be when he's 50. That's what he sounds like.
He does.
That's what he looks like. It sounds like. I just now noticed that.
so there's a lot to be said. Assuming the result,
This is where Matt Pat will be in 50
which
years.
frankly
He even looks like an older Matt Pat.
That's what I'm saying. He sounds.
our process for setting CPU and GPU frequencies relies heavily across electric power games will consume and how much heat will be produced as a result inside the house. Power consumption varies a lot.
Will the PS5 have asthma?
Bro, I know the power consumption is high just by
Why do we have a
but power isn't
Biohazard logo
simply
right
about
there?
power. It's
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
Is the coronavirus compatible with PS5? You like PS5 to get coronavirus? Absolutely free.
Makes my PS4 heat. Our process includes just as the worst case and the worst case and prepare for the things we think will be required at the time. If we get it right, fan base is minimal. If we get it wrong, the console will be quite loud for high-powered games, and there's even a chance that the equivalent will be shut down.
Needs a damn inhaler.
Where's Chad when we need him? He needs to defend the PS5 here.
Even now, like my PS4, I left it on, and it's got asthma right now.
I got a launch day PS5 and it's kind of starting to get, I mean PS4, and it's starting to get better.
We need to set the CPU clock substantially low or noticeably increase the size of the power supply. So, after much discussion, we decided to go in a very different direction. We built a GPU 36.
No one cares.
Developers care, but we ain't developers.
We're not developers.
So, we compare.
Not.
If this was meant for developers, this should have been behind closed doors.
It should have been for developers.
It is a fairly sensible purchase.
Not general public.
Then
I
we
have
went
an
with a
edit.
variable frequency strategy, which is to say we continue
I need to stop that. I need to let him talk.
we supply a generous
You know what? I still have my my PlayStation on. I'm just gonna start playing Remind with all the pro codes on.
I'll pay attention so you don't have to.
rather than running
No, I mean I still have my laptop screen open, so I can still see it.
At least they're advertising via laptops. At least they're doing that.
we then tackle the engineering challenge of cost-effective, high-performance cooling solution designed for that specific priority. In some ways, it becomes a simpler problem as there are
I
no
knew
more
when they said it's going to be 53 minutes, I'm like,
guess
what
power
in the
systems
heck is
will
this going to be? I was so
As for
skeptical
the
with that.
details,
And
Got my hopes up for nothing.
I think we'll be quite happy with what the engineering team came up with. So, how fast can we run the GPU and CPU this?
oh, I don't know.
The simplest approach would be
Maybe
to
show
look
some
at the
games and then
actual
we'll find out.
temperature of the silicon die and throttle the frequency.
So yeah, it's better to show, not
But that
tell.
won't work. It fails to create a consistent PlayStation 5 experience. It wouldn't do to run a console slow simply because it was not linear.
Yeah.
So rather than look at the actual temperature of the silicon, we look at the activities that the GPU and CPU are performing and set the frequencies on that basis, which makes everything
This is even worse.
While we're
I
at
have
it, we also use
now I have not a
AMD's
single
smart
idea
chip
what he's talking
technology
about.
and
Not a
send
single
any unused power from the CPU to the GPU.
Yeah, I gave up a while ago.
I was giving him a
Benefits
chance.
in this strategy are
He
one,
had his chance.
running a GPU at 2 gigahertz was looking like an unreachable target with the old fixed frequency strategy. With this new paradigm, we're able to run way over that. In fact, we have to cap the GPU frequency at 2.23
that's funny.
gigahertz so that we can guarantee that the on-chip logic operates properly. 36 CUs at 2.23 gigahertz is 10.3 teraflops, and we expect the
Wow.
GPU to spend most of its time at or close to that frequency performance. Similarly, running the CPU at 3 gigahertz
Wow, this is so interesting. I don't even know what a teraflop is.
3.5 gigahertz. In fact,
Teraflop,
it spends most of its
think-
time at
I think is how many
That doesn't mean all games will run
floating
2.23
compute
gigahertz
units
and
can be like
3.5
processed. I think that's what it
When
is.
that worst case game arrives, it will run at a lower clock speed, but not too much lower. To reduce power by 10%, it only takes a couple of percent reduction in latency, so I'd expect any downclocking to occur. All things considered, the change to the variable frequency approach will show significant gains for PlayStation players. The final of our frequency
finally,
was about
finally.
finding new markets. It's important for us on the hardware team to find new ways to expand or deepen,
Maybe we'll get something here.
and that's what led us to release
Mm, frankly, I doubt it.
We experience the game through the visuals, through audio, and through the feedback we receive from the control, such as rumble.
Maybe we can see it.
Personally, I feel
Show the controller, and I will pause this game right now.
the impact of audio is huge as well. At the same time, the audio
Are they actually going to hold a proper PS5 reveal, you think?
For example,
You think they're gonna do that?
I don't know. Audio
Nah, I'm definitely not going to do a live stream next time they say that. I'm just going to watch.
not much
Just gonna hear about it later.
I'm not gonna wake up early. I'm just gonna get up, lay in my bed, and just watch.
So, it's been tough going forward progress in audio on PlayStation 4, particularly when PlayStation 3 was such a beast.
Beast.
The SPUs themselves
No, it wasn't.
simple pipeline algorithms could really take advantage of these and frequently
Text over here.
there's unfortunately not probably the most
Oh, VR, VR.
Okay.
It supports about 50 and this provides stability for as well as some
Oh, come on.
Are you?
They just did it to say, oh, we did good audio.
The first one is great audio for everyone, not just VR users or cinema owners or headphone users. That audio concept.
I literally hate him right now.
Oh my god, I just
There's so much. There's so much hate in my heart for him.
I'm smiling because I'm trying to get through it. Yes, I can. I may be smiling a lot, but I'm miserable on the inside.
We mean the feeling that you're actually involved. You've entered the world. It's not, of course, something you optically can achieve. The idea is that you stop using just a one side, and instead use lots of 3D audio sources for raindrops and all sorts of applications. And at some point, your brain will take a leap and begin to
I got headphones on. I can demonstrate right now.
this
That'd be
feeling
nice.
of your real
No.
presence inside a virtual world. This has the capacity to affect the appreciation of the world, just like music in a The concept of vocality is simple. It's just your sense of where the audio is coming from. Right at you, behind you. This can immerse you further. And can also
My
God.
My god.
to use dead
They
space
got
as an
vocality.
example, old school. You're fighting enemies in
This is
very
the
fast
game
speed.
changer, right?
Back in the day,
Okay. Buy a
Initially, I was only gonna buy one.
locations, my god.
Initially, I was only gonna buy one. Now I'm gonna buy like 3.
5 PlayStation 5. That's what they were trying to tell me. 5 of them. We got PlayStation 10, 25, or with multiple. Sure.
Oh man.
there, and you turn, and you take them. So, how do we know where a sound is coming from?
Because there's speakers.
Well, all those bumps and holes really based on what direction the sound is coming
This isn't biology.
We know how sound works.
constructed to
my
appearance, and the result is a change in volume.
Why did
Yeah,
you
like-
do this?
Like you listen with your eyes. Like who needs to be told
I
that?
got ears in my eyes, boy. Appeal to me, why don't you? I got an ear in the back of my head. How am I going to deal with this now?
Does PlayStation think that we're idiots?
Old. What is that? What does any of that mean? I'm an audio guy, and I have no idea what any of that means.
HRT. Here's part. The vertical axis is the frequency. The horizontal axis is the direction, front, back, left, right, and the color gives the degree of attenuation of the sound at that frequency. The HRTF is as unique to an individual as it is.
My
In fact,
God,
you're looking at
man.
Here's how we measure an HRTF. We've taken hundreds of people.
Oh, that one
We
picture.
put a microphone in the subject's left and right ear canal, and then sit the subject down in the middle of an array of 22 speakers. We then play an audio sweep from each speaker as
This is
we
how.
rotate.
This is what we could get with the
In
PS5.
the course of 10
we
or
get a bunch of
20
fucking
minutes, we're
speakers.
able to sample the HRTF at every one.
Look at all that.
Using an HRTF for learning on audio creates
That's true gaming right there.
For real.
the simplest
Did you
way
see 13 vessels tweet? That's funny.
process a sound source to make it hear as a
What did he just send out a tweet or something?
It's funny. Just look at it.
Unfortunately, the processing has to be done in a frequency domain rather than time domain, so there's multiple fast Fourier transforms needed for every
Tetsuya
sound source for every
the
IoT. That's a lot of multipliers. This computational complexity is the determining factor for our strategy. We meant we had to bite the bullet and
You mean loving the technical deep dive? Oh, the Tetsuya Nomura thing.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, everyone's like making fun of it because of that like serious photo.
Yeah.
The meaning of 3D audio and technology should be pretty obvious now. As for Tempest, I feel it really
No, it's not pretty
reflects the
obvious.
goals
You're
behind
talking about
it.
your
Suggests a
mobile.
certain
Shit, I don't mean
intensity of experience and also hints at your presence.
I am literally going to
We're calling
school
it hardware
for
unit
audio
control,
technologies, okay? And I have
based
no
on
idea what he
AMD's
said.
GPU technology.
Classes were supposed to be canceled this week, man.
Yeah, I
As to
could have learned what he
very
was talking
close
about, but
to
yet I
SPUs
didn't.
in PlayStation 3.
Yet I
Remember
didn't.
when I said that they were ideal for audio? So the Tempest engine has no cache.
You got
just
Tempest
like
on
this.
PS5 confirmed?
All data access
I'll
is
take
enabled
anything I can get.
just like
We got Tempest on PS5.
Our target was that it would have more power
fun
than
game.
the CPU thanks to the parallelism
You
that
dated?
GPU can achieve.
Hey,
And then it would be more
it's a fun
efficient
game.
than on GPU thanks to the SPU-like architecture. The goal being to make possible near 100% utilization of the CU's.
this is gonna be the weirdest reaction video.
Is a unit with roughly the same synergy power.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna like do any editing or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna upload straight up.
I'm just gonna leave it as is with this live stream.
PS5 fail.
Of course, we want to use more complex
I didn't want to go
algorithms,
to
and we don't
school.
need anything
That's what I'm gonna
like
title
it.
it.
It would have been wonderful if a simpler strategy, such as
It'd be wonderful if we
using
could
Dolby
show it.
Atmos
I was about to say it'd be wonderful if you just show the freaking console.
It'd be wonderful.
not
what
just
I
those
wanted.
with licensed sound bars. Also, we wanted nearly hundreds of sound sources, not just the 32. that
Why
Atmos
didn't you put a
supports.
disclaimer on the
We
title?
wanted to be able to
GDC
throw an
presentation.
Overwhelming amount of
That would have
processing
been
power.
so,
And it wasn't
so
clear what the
helpful.
peripheral might handle.
but you didn't.
In fact, with the Tempest engine, we even got enough power that we can allocate some to the
Mark's
games.
already about to
To
get
the
so
extent
much
that
hate.
games want to make use of convolution weaver and other algorithms that are rather computational.
Yo, if he has a Twitter, let's just bombard him on Twitter.
But the primary purpose of
Make him feel like shit.
now, 3D audio
Make him feel like shit.
academic research topic. It's safe to say that no one in the world has the sum of algorithms that have to be invented, tuned, or implemented to realize our vision of 3D audio is immense. For example, use of HRTX in games is quite complex. Before,
I hold so much contempt for you.
here as
I
a
have so much contempt for you.
for one of those 1,000 HRTX
Oh my god,
but for
man.
high quality 3D game audio, we have to handle other possibilities. The sound source might not be at one of the 1,000.
Did you do a pro code run yet for Kingdom Hearts 3?
I've not had time to do anything like, let alone play games.
The sound source might be moving, which needs very special handling as that blend keeps changing, and that can cause phase artifacts in the resulting
Yeah.
audio.
I'm trying to make a meme
Or
here.
the sound source might have a size to it, meaning it should feel as if it's coming from an area rather than a single file. There's also whole categories of approaches to be handled. 3D audio can be implemented using individual processing and 3D sound sources, but alternatively, ambisonics can be used for 3D audio. Ambisonics speaks somewhat like the spherical harmonics used in computer graphics. And finally, there's audio devices. The player might be using headphones or TV speakers or have a higher-end surround sound setup with 6.
This is just talking about a gaming setup now.
That's
Are you gamer enough to get
It's
a
nice to
setup
have the
capable enough for the PS5, bro?
Yo, send a pic of your setup, bro. Send a pic of your setup, bro.
Yeah. I ain't got no speakers or nothing like that.
Having said that, headphone audio
No.
implementation is largely
I literally just have a TV and a nice chair.
Headphones, hey.
headphones we control exactly which ear hears, and therefore the
Yeah, those PlayStation 5 headphones, they're nice, but they are expensive.
Yeah, they are. Honestly, I don't like stereo audio, like weird audio coming in each ear, because it just makes me feel weird. I don't know why it was done. I just like mono kind of signals.
then the sound can be made to feel as if it's coming
Makes me
from
feel
anywhere,
weird.
even virtual surround sound has a lot in common with 3D audio,
Yeah, Volt edits.
but the less
He deals with audio a lot, so he's actually like very
basic
critical of audio.
Okay.
we're now looking at
It just makes me feel uncomfortable.
sweet spot, which is to say,
Honestly.
making the area you
Getting
use
one
real
signal in one ear and not in
fast,
another. It's just
large. And we're also working to reduce the sound of
locality.
headphone audio is the current gold standard for 3D audio on PlayStation 5, but we're going to see what we can do to bring virtual surround sound
Hopefully he's not too
similar
quiet
levels,
for you guys.
after which we'll start
I
in on
think he
setup
might be.
for speakers such as 6 channels.
Yeah.
It's now to the point where some of the PlayStation 5 games in development are extensively using
Or
this.
extensively shown.
One of the games
That's what I thought you were
allows
gonna
you to
say.
toggle between conventional
I gave up
PlayStation
hope.
4 style stereo audio and on the
I gave up hope a long time ago.
I tried to have hope, but I'm done for it.
I could feel it.
Wow, I can feel a difference, dude.
Conventional stereo audio feels smashed flat by comparison. What improvement is obvious? So, a big advancement, but have I entered Remake? Does my brain believe
You mean the movie?
We've entered the Matrix.
Well, the answer is no.
Have I entered
But
the
we
Matrix?
have this problem
What?
missing, namely, whose HRTF is going to use. It wasn't us. It was the default HRTF. The audio team analyzed hundreds of arrangements and chose the one closest to the internal delivery. This shows a piece of the default HRTF on the left.
Nip was like, I don't even know what to explain.
You can see that the general features are not the same. With the default HRTF, as I said, 3D audio sounds pretty rich. When I use my HRTF, the audio reaches a higher level of realism, which is to say that when using headphones and my HRTF, I occasionally get to even think a sound is coming from the real world when it's actually coming from my ears. A corollary to this is that there are a few people whose
Fancy
HRTFs
words
are
outside.
sufficiently far from the default HRTF. That's the red dot. But they can toggle between PS4 style and PS5 style audio and not sense much difference. I've had a few people describe the PlayStation 5's 3D audio as sounding like a bit better stereo audio. Presumably they're the ones at the very edges of the style. Which means what HRTF you're using is key. I'd like everyone to be able to experience my own experience.
This really feels like it was for the developers.
It was for the developers, but they canceled it still.
That means HRTF selection and synthesis are one of the big topics going forward as the tempest technology. At PlayStation 5 in March, we'll be offering a choice of 5 HRTFs. There's a simple test where you pick the one that gives you the best outcome. That's just the first step. This is an open-ended research document. Maybe you'll be sending us a photo of your ear, and we'll choose a neural.
Why would we send you a photo of our ear?
PS5.
Logically, why would we do that?
We are feeding Mark Cerny's ear fetish. He's probably got some weird fetishes knowing who he is.
Will be subtly changing it as you play and home in on the HRTF that gives you the highest score, meaning that it matches your preference. This is a journey we'll all be taking together over the next few years. Ultimately,
We're
committing to enabling
finally
everyone
revealed
to
PS5
discern
after
the
its release.
realism of realism.
Like, hey,
Hopefully,
it's a
I've been
surprise.
able to illustrate a bit about our design and decision-making process today, and why PlayStation 5 has the future set for our hands. Now comes the fun part. We get to see how
okay,
the
fun part.
development community takes
Please.
advantage of their features.
Please.
I'm hoping for the completely unexpected. I'm looking for audio, ray tracing,
Unlike this.
capabilities
Unlike
of
this.
the SSD, or something else.
Oh,
I guess we'll
completely
find out
unexpected
soon.
in terms of not doing anything.
Thank you for your time.
No, thank you for wasting my time. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god, that was literally it.
God, that was. Why did they?
That was.
that?
That's an hour of my life I will never get back.
What? What? What did I just watch? I just watched a GDC presentation, and they didn't tell me that it was gonna be that.
I
Why did
hold.
they not make that clear?
I hold so much contempt.
They fucked up, man. They fucked up. with
Chat is going crazy on the PlayStation.
I know that too.
No one is happy.
Bro, what I got from this is that I can listen to Rain and there's some locality in it. And they got
You're still on that locality.
because that is the one feature that will save this locality. Wow.
That was awful.
Oh my, that was a why? They had to have known. They had to have known.
They should have. They should have known. They should have known.
They knew, but they did it anyways because they're stupid. Oh no, I'm so scared. They may have just given Xbox the biggest fucking victory ever. They really just did, because they showed the hardware. They showed everything inside of it, constructing it. They gave a diagram. They gave everything, but they gave nothing here. We got numbers. Okay, cool, but what the fuck does it look like? Oh my god.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I am with Reaper on that one. Oh my god. This just set Sony back a fuck ton in the race, man.
It's 10 o'clock, and I love mornings, and I hate wasting mornings. And guess what I just did?
Yeah, okay, so I am so much more hyped for Xbox now.
Oh.
Xbox just won the biggest fucking victory. They need to take advantage of this. They need to show the games. They need to show it running on real hardware. They need to go all out now. Because Sony just fucked up.
They
Big
really
time.
did.
Big
They
time.
really did.
This is...
PlayStation had practically 60,000 people watching.
And at the start, it was 300,000 people. At the start, it was 350,000 people.
And it just dropped to 46,000.
Well, I mean, the streak...
I mean, yeah, it's over, but
I think it was ended at like 80 or something like that. Holy shit, dude. They fucked up. Xbox is about to win. Nibble says won't buy PS5 because apparently just smart people shaking my head. Yeah. Sony just fucked up big.
are you typing that in the chat?
I am typing that on Twitter. Okay, that's where I'm gonna end this recording here. Oh my god, what a waste of
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream here, dude.
yeah, sorry, I gotta
I'm actually.
I'm getting in the stream here, guys. Bye bye.
Alright, I'm out.